Greetings, my friends. Greetings. Welcome back to the One World Continue. Most people would rather see One World Continue than watch me start over and over again, which I completely agree. Yeah, welcome. Boo Crew, thank you for the 2 months of tier 1. Cool Pixel Pro redeemed the first badge. Zonkski, what's up? Yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're feeling better, dude. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, welcome everybody. Happy to be here with you all this morning. Look at that. 55,000 subscribers. 55,000 subscribers. But yeah, as for those of you who were here yesterday, tragic incident. I starved to death while AFKing a gold farm while playing guitar for chat, and it was very, 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 very sad. Probably top 10 saddest events ever, actually. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support and all the love. And obviously, this is what the council decided. Oh, I need to add a bunch of signs to the world as well. Yeah, let's do that. Where are my spruce signs going? Am I blind? I keep putting them back in here. Okay, there we go. I am for real. I am for real. I'm not playing. I was literally, we were AFKing our gold farm. We were like, what should we do, chat? And they were like, play guitar. And so I played guitar. Forgot that you starved to death faster while hitting mobs. And I'm literally right here playing guitar, getting into it, all this stuff. I wasn't paying attention until I saw my monitor turn red. And I was on my camera scene. So in that moment, I had a choice. Not gonna lie, I was tempted to end stream. And nobody would have known. Legit, nobody would have known. But I'm not about that. Not about that. That's true. That's true. You can see my face. Actually, did we already add that one? Mason. I don't think we did. Simon Betcher 8617 29 dash 26. Yeah, I was really sad. We don't need hardcore, we just like the content. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. My ego hurts. I am really upset at myself and honestly kind of insecure because that's such an ADHD way to die. You get on the wall if you buy merch, if you become a channel member, Twitch sub, any of that stuff. Fluxion, thank you for the congrats. Thank you for the congrats. But for those of you guys who weren't here yesterday, I'll show you. Yeah, it sucks really bad. I'm very embarrassed. Let me pause. Excuse me. Let me pause and I will switch over to this. Guys, this is the first time. Why did you tell me sooner? This is the first time I picked up a guitar Guys, this is the first time. Why did you tell me sooner? This is the first time I picked up a guitar in months. You can see the second it happened. So, anyway, enough of that. Excruciatingly painful. Yeah, I can't afford to restart right now. I think, you know, when we were talking in chat, we kind of agreed. People would much rather see one world progress. You guys are here for the content. You're not here just because it's hardcore. Yeah, it's extremely painful and embarrassing, and extremely sad moment. You can create a copy of this world and start over from where you left. Nah, that's it. All that defeats the purpose of hardcore. So I'm just gonna say in the video, look, this is what happened. I'm transitioning to survival. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm at the point now where I don't think it matters. Like, I don't need hardcore in the title to drive views. It doesn't need to be hardcore to drive views. The content's still going to be fire. So the only reason I would restart is my ego at this point. But still, this is nothing. This is not a setback. It's a minor setback, I won't lie. But it's not the end of the world. We're going to be okay. And also, it's also honestly takes a lot of stress off of me, because that constant stress of like losing your only content engine is rough. I not get tired of the same world. I'm just getting started. That's why I don't want to restart. But yeah, I mean, literally, like, we only have a certain amount of runway, you know, my wife and I, to make this work, and restarting right now just isn't feasible. And so I can't lose my ooh. I gotta change something real quick. We don't care if it's hardcore survival, we're still going to watch you. Exactly. That's what I figure. So today we are going to, I'll show you though. So I lost some of my stuff. Like, I had to get my netherite boots back. Stuff like that. But I'll show you. We did AFK it for a long time last night. Hey, thank you for the like and sub. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. More fire content coming your way. Your vids look like $1 million budget. So cinematic. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it that way. I'm gonna try to keep it that way. So we love you, not hardcore. Just continue. I agree. So I AFK'd this for a while I went and worked at a friend's house, and we did some skating a little bit. When's the new episode coming? Should be May 18th. That's a pretty hard deadline, but very doable. So we have all these gold blocks, and today we're gonna barter them away for a lot of quartz. How long does it take to edit your videos? Hours. Trying to think. Last one probably took me 100 some hours. But you don't have to edit them that crazy. What matters more than the fancy editing is the storytelling. I have thought about doing Donut SMP stuff. I thought about building a mega village in the Donut SMP and getting Dr. Donut to react to it. That'd be so sick. Why don't you add the bartering farm to gold farm? Because I don't want to move piglins, and there's a simple bartering farm that we can make. There's a simple bartering farm that we can make. All right, see you, Mr. Gremlin. Have a good one. Yeah. But I don't... Are we doing an Outlaw server soon? Yes, Dubs is working on it. We're going to try to have it launched May 18th. Should do it on 2v2t. It would get wrecked in minutes. Yeah, I've thought about stuff like that. Like, I enjoy hardcore, don't get me wrong. But I definitely have my sights set higher. Like, there's all kinds of stuff I want to do in Minecraft. So, yeah, lots of good ideas. Lots of good ideas. Please make it for cracked Minecraft too. No. Not gonna happen, boss. Sorry about that. Simple piglin bartering farm. Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft elegance. 7 minutes. Do you play the guitar or is it just for decoration? Can't tell if raid bait or not. Can't tell if rage bait or not. Try Subnautica 2 on the 14th. Ooh, that'd be fun. I love your Minecraft Season 2 video. Thank you. Yeah, my only concern is that it'll take the tension out of the videos, but I don't think the tension is there because of hardcore. I think it's there because of the way that I edit it and the storytelling that I do in the videos, so we should be chilling. We should be chilling. Won't be going toe to toe with the likes of Beppo though or anything. So sick. Okay. Yeah, bartering farm. So we need quite a bit of materials, it looks like, including a significant amount of carved pumpkins and about 2 stacks of scaffolding. So let's get started on that. Boop. So ooh, we have a bunch more scaffolding. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we actually almost have enough. Poggers. Poggy woggies. Let's get bamboo. Can you play something on guitar, bass, whatever it is? I did check yesterday's stream. I played for a while. Yeah, I'm building a piglin bartering farm, and I died in hardcore yesterday. And I can't afford to start over, so I switched the world to survival, and I'm just gonna treat it like a survival world for now. Yo, Tox, thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can't afford to restart a whole hardcore world right now. Yeah, events on the server is gonna be fun. I basically came here to see you building. I support this decision. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really glad. Like, guys, you would much rather see the videos and the progression of the world than have me start a whole nother one, right? Like, unanimously. It's way better to see the progression of a world than just like start over and over again, which I'm just not good enough of a hardcore player to like keep one world going. Okay. Yeah, the world progression is much more important. I agree. I didn't set myself back. I just ran and picked up my items. Clowns. Funny guy, funny guy. Okay. We need some obsidian. Like always. How'd you die? I starved to death while AFKing my gold farm while playing the guitar for stream. Because I wasn't paying attention to my screen. I forget that you starve faster when you're hitting mobs. It's quite possibly the saddest way to die. And you bet I'll be content farming the daylights out of that here in a second. We need some dirt. Need some slabs. Yeah, and I don't think I need hardcore to keep going on YouTube. It's not a big deal. Ooh. Nice, just build a giant hunger bar as a reminder to eat. Fair enough. I'm playing on a private server with you in the background. Nice, nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm going to have this material list open, so I won't be looking at chat for a second. Oh yeah, I used all my torches lighting up the witch farm. That's right. Boom. And then torch. Excuse me. Craftable. All right, we need soul torches. Then we need some redstone. Some observers, some droppers. Yo, I have like the exact amount of some of this stuff left over. This is kind of sick. A piston and a sticky piston. Do I have any pistons left over? There we go. That's enough for the sticky piston. Cobblestone. How do I always forget the piston recipe? It's the wood. I forget about the wood. There we go. 1 piston, 1 sticky piston. Look at that, chat. You should build an OP gold farm as revenge for the gold farms. Yeah. There will be more. The only positive point is that you can now play guitar and don't care about dying. Exactly. Well, it's nice I don't have to worry about losing my world over and over. So that is nice. Of course I had a backup, but it defeats the purpose of hardcore. If you just go to a backup and keep playing hardcore, like, I'm not gonna lie to people, I ain't about that. It is interesting though how common that's been said. Like, you didn't have a backup, and it's like, yeah, of course I did, but going back to it, which makes you realize I think people probably go to backups on their own worlds a lot, which I get. Nobody wants to lose their hardcore world, so it feels bad. Trappy doors, iron bars. I think I put them in villager. Yo, I have like the exact amount of so many of these resources lying around. This is really nice. Like that. And then we need a barrel. We got a barrel. Literally 1 barrel. See all this stuff. I need like 1. We need another turtle egg, which we can totally do. Seagrass. We need a lot of carved pumpkins. An ender pearl. Some green shrooms. Okay, this is easy. I know, Kabiro. And I died in the saddest way. I died in the stupidest, saddest way. I'm upset at myself. But it's all good. Okay. We're building a piglin bartering farm, guys. Command edit project bartering. Yes, it is still my forever world. Exactly. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Hi, bro. Sorry that I told you not playing guitar. Don't worry, bro. It's not your fault. The only person's fault is mine. 100% mine. Love your originality. You're great. Thank you. So let's go get... Where have I put my pumpkins this whole time? Real talk. What? Where'd all my pumpkins go? I've gathered pumpkins in this world. Sussy Baka. Let's go. Yep, we're going to keep playing the world, but in survival. It's definitely the thing to do. It's definitely the thing to do. I'm not going to give editing tips here, my friends. It's a Minecraft stream. Thank you, Kabiro. I just bought your merch. It's comfy and super flexible. What a perfect purchase, Leon. Yeah, that was so funny. I like your videos a lot. Dude, don't worry. We're going to achieve our goals. Hey, man, found your channel this week. Hope to stick around and see 100K. Congrats so far. Thank you, EV Vibes. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you down, man. I'm not gonna let you down. There's so much good content coming. Let's go get another turtle egg. So much good content coming. Boop, boop. Oh, there's another egg. Hey! How? No shot. No shot. This guy wanders all the way from the portal that we use for our stasis chamber all the way over here and tramples the egg. There's no way. I swear I'm 53K 2 days ago. I was, man. We're flying. Would have sucked because that 6 days in the raid farm would have been a waste. Yeah. There's so many sad things. Yo, stop asking about... I'm not going to give editing tips here, my friend. Please stop spamming about it. Thank you. I need to sleep, apparently. Okay, there we go. I didn't hear it. Sorry, my bad. Oh, you're good. You're good, man. No worries. 55% till 100K. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, turtle eggs. We need a lot of pumpkins. Like a metric heckin' ton of pumpkins. Mob drops. There we go. It does not allow piglins to spawn, no. Yeah, that's the thing. If you ask to be in the video, you're probably not going to be in the video. Okay. So we need to go find some pumpkins, even though I was certain that I had already gathered them. No, I know, Vermilion, you're good. I'm talking to everyone else who, because when I start putting people in the video, then they jump in chat and they're like, will you put me in the video? Like, bruh. Bruh. All right, we need to find some pumpkins. Which mic do you use? I use the Shure MV6. Do you have social media for the Outlaw channel other than YouTube and Twitch? I do. I have TikTok and Instagram. I need to add more. I need to start posting more there. I think we're at 2,000 followers on each. Unexpected face reveal in the end of episode 1 for real. You're an inspiration for me. Thank you, dude. Good to hear. Good to hear. So the pumpkins are gonna go on the piglins' heads to keep them from despawning, so that we can fit like a metric ton of them in a space. You can fly. I'm still new to Minecraft. Yes, you can. It's very cool. Okay. Oh, this is good. We're going to need to deforest this entire birch forest later, funnily enough. Okay. We need more pumpkins. More pumpkins. More pumpkins. More pumpkins. Man, YouTube chat, you guys are always so clowny. You guys are always heinous. Always begging for attention. Always spamming in chat. And Twitch is civilized and relaxed. Sign redeemed, just write banned from hardcore because of food. Okay, I will try to remind me when we get back to base. Iron helmets? I didn't think about. I think we put them in a dropper, and it needs to be able to stack more than iron helmets will. I mean, I suppose technically we could just throw them all in there. Not all of you guys on YouTube, to be clear, but by and large. Yeah, Kabiro has his work cut out for him moderating the YouTube chat. That's a full-time job. Too many clowns. Not all of you, but there's a lot of you. I love the stream, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel so betrayed. Don't feel betrayed. I'm not talking about you. If you can give us life advice, what would it be? That's so tricky. It really depends on where the person's at. Yeah, tricky, hard to say. I have a hard time coming up with stuff like that prompted, but then something will make me think of something, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, here's something. What, Mike? Sure, MV6. Yeah. Why are you collecting gold farm or gold? Because when you have a gold farm, because it's shiny. Hey man, I recently watched a new hardcore video. I love the editing in it. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed. Glad you enjoyed. Yo, has anyone seen the has anyone seen the Minecraft, the new Minecraft YouTuber Prez, Prez, show up in their feed? Are there more pumpkins lying around in amplified world version? I don't know. I don't know how it compares to a normal world, to be entirely honest with you. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, it looks like some of you have. Nice. He also kind of blew up out of nowhere. Yeah, his welcome video blew up. I might do a welcome video, honestly. I forgot about that when I started my channel, but it's a good strat. Oh, just curious. Just curious if anyone else has seen him, because I know he's been popping. More pumpkins. More pumpkins. How's your eye feeling? Thanks for asking. It's doing good. Doing better. I think pumpkins are related to mountains or something like that. Gotcha. That would be kind of cool. What happened to your eye? I got a sty. Styes are mean. Dun 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 dun. Oh, probably try to make a pumpkin farm. Here in a sec. We already got 36 pumpkins, though. Honestly, probably don't have much more looking around. Need to be careful with my elytra. It's getting kind of low. Would be very sad to get stuck out here. Any more pumpkins? Any more orange boys? We love you, orange boys. Where are we at? Good night. Opinions on adding guns to Minecraft? It's not really my thing, but if it's your thing, go for it. Bruh. Did I lose my flint and steel at some point? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, Mojang adding it? I mean, don't do that. That would be horrible. I have a sleeping 8-week-old kitten on my lap, playing Create above and beyond, watching stream, 10 out of 10 life. That is pretty peak. I'm so happy for you, my friend. Ew, leaf litter. Get out of here. I forgore that nether things do this. That is very difficult to find the way back home. Bro, my elytra's almost dead. Why do I play in Amplified Worlds? Because they look way cooler. I don't have any ladders to get onto the nether roof. Womp womp. That got us fixed up real nicely. Yeah, this is the worst way to do this. I should honestly put a stasis chamber at my base before I go out. This is so trash. Woo! There we go. I found a way out. That's a good game, by the way. A Way Out. I'm literally so close I can taste it. Holy cow, so many hoglins. Bruh. I need 4. Hitting a baby hoglin with a pork chop is crazy. Just another day at the office. So many hoglins. This is maybe the most hoglins I've ever seen in one place. Okay. Welcome back. The outlawed GTA 6, or the outlawed GTA 6, I should say. My inventory's full of Hoglin slaughtering junk. It's so sad. We need 4 of these. I'll actually keep the leather on me. That'd be kind of nice. I need 1 more green fungus. Hey, Max, what's up? Doing pretty okay. Kind of bummed out that we died in hardcore yesterday, and I can't afford to start over right now at all. So, we're doing survival. I think people are here for the content, not for the fact that it's hardcore. So, when new video in a couple weeks, should be. Shouldn't have to wait near as long as the last one. It's gonna be great. There's a dead Buku. There's a dead channel that I don't have access to. Look for a separate one. There's a separate one that we just started posting on that has like a Mega Village video and stuff like that on it. I think it's ITIZ Outlaw, or it's like ITIZ Outlaw MC or something like that. Why the courts? All will be revealed in time. All will be revealed in time, my friend. There we go. Jeez, what a nightmare. When are you going to name the pickaxe? Good question. When should we do that? You died again? I did. It's really sad. I know. It's like giga sad. Can't think about it too much. Nether? Do I have a green... I don't. I still need to grab 1 more green fungi thing. I have no idea where all my other pumpkins went. That's crazy. Could you add schematics channel for schematics, for example, of your base? Yes, for in the Discord, there are schematics for my base and my Iron Golem army and all kinds of stuff like that in for Twitch subs and channel members in Discord. Yeah, don't forget to prepare your elytra. I'm actually so pressed for you. Yeah. Doesn't feel great, man. It does not feel great. I don't think it'll matter in terms of like the YouTube performance of the videos, hopefully, but we'll see, dog. We'll see. I'm gonna take this with me because once we have the stuff, we can build the did you get it on video? Of course I got it on video. I starved to death while running this gold farm over here while playing guitar on stream. Maybe the saddest way to go. Also the most ADHD way to go, which is what's getting in my head. Very sad. My seed is Exervius, Xervius, or I'll just do that. The music was so fire, though. I'm glad you think so. Glad you think so. Mega Turbo Village 2.0. There will be a Mega Village. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Just throw that in there. Okay. We have everything we need to make the bartering farm. So let's go start that. The only Insta account I'm finding is the old one. Okay. Instagram.com/ I'll drop it. I'll drop it. There we go. Boom. Yo, Johnny Prinsloo just became a YouTube member. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, if you have your YouTube connected to your Discord, if you join the Discord, you'll get access to an exclusive channel with me. I have my schematics in there. I have old videos that aren't on the channel anymore. And what else? Oh, it's a gifted membership. So whoever ended up getting the membership, be sure to collect Johnny Prinsloo 4-29-26. And you're going to get access to the Minecraft server coming up. How sick is that? Okay. We need to find pumpkins. A few more pumpkins. Is Armadillo XP farm better than the Guardian one? I don't know. We're going to need to make a Guardian farm for this episode, though, I believe. So that'll be spicy. I've never made a Guardian farm before, so that should be fun. Oh, and Johnny Prinsloo just became a member himself. Thank you, Johnny. Welcome to the Bandits, my friend. Bye, all. I'm going to go sleep. See ya, Fluxion. Have a good one. Are you recording? I am. How do I know I got the membership? If your name turns green. Yeah, welcome to the Outlaws. You get fun emotes too, like Outlaw stonks up. Ah! I think it was Viggs that suggested Mega Village versus Witherstorm. I still need to make that short. Should I drop the instant YouTube chat too? Yeah, that's fine. Will it be weeks, months for the next vid? Only weeks. Should be May 18th because I'm working with an editor, guys. So should be May 18th. Yep, I'm going to work with an editor for a short amount of time because I can't afford to do it every month. But if the channel continues to do well this month, I can kind of do it another month, and then hopefully we'll hit escape velocity. Today we're making a bartering farm, but I need pumpkins for it. Which it might be better to just go grow pumpkins. TBH. I love Amplified as well. Isn't it sick? Okay, we should just grow pumpkins real quick. Do you always go live every time you play your world? No. But most times, yeah. but I'm going to be going insanely hard here soon, so I'll probably do a lot of work off camera, but yeah, Kabiro, you can go for it. Share the Instagram over there as well. That's fine by me. Any pumpkins here? Oh, that guy looks like Spirit. If you know, you know. Spirit. Stallion of the Cimarron. Peak movie. Hey, there we go. There's some pumpkins. A lot of pumpkins, actually. Yeah. I did fly all this way for some pumpkins. Can't take me. I'm free. Yes, dude. Oh, so good. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Oh yeah, one annoying thing that happened is when I died, my it broke my whole sorting system because I had nuggets in my inventory. And so they spilled out everywhere and broke everything. Do pumpkins need water to grow Minecraft? I don't remember. Okay, hydrated farmland makes them grow significantly faster. Bet. See, like, we need to make a clear, like, good path down to the water. Oh yeah, I gotta add Kabiro's sign. We're on day 662. I did create a whole monument of iron golems just for revenge. Is dying the way that I died yesterday better or worse than dying to an iron golem? Probably, it's got to be better. It's got to be better. Dying to an iron golem, I don't know if I could have shown my face on here ever again. That would have been lights out. Exervius is late. All the people just realizing. Womp womp. Yep, I died, and we're going to continue in hardcore because I legit cannot afford to start over again right now. Love your hate to the iron golems. Yes. Who's with me? Oh, wait, no, we can't do that. Yes, I starved to death while playing guitar for chat. While AFK in Gold Farm. Are you not depressed? A little bit. Not gonna lie. Yesterday was a hard day. But we pick ourselves up and we move forward. It's all you can do. I may have the editing skills, but I sure don't got the hardcore skills. Let's just put it that way. Just converted backup world or yup. Well, I just opened it to land and switched to survival. And then I had to edit the world with NBT editor or whatever to switch it to survival. Permanently. I mean, the content still peak, hardcore not. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the videos are still fun. Videos are still sick. Yeah, I can't afford to start all the way over right now, man. I have to switch to survival. No option. Who wants to watch a guy do a perfect start over and over and over? Nobody. Whoa, that one random ticked and grew right away. How sick is that? I still enjoy hardcore more. Like, if it were just me, you know, I would just start another hardcore. But again, that's like my content source. And I think starting over would... Like, I got a limited amount of runway, chat. Before I got to go get a job. So, at the moment, can't afford to lose my source of content. All right, now we sit here for a second while these grow. We could make more. I also like normal survival content a lot because I don't want to watch cool YouTube survival and then want to just never see a video. Yeah, and the outlaw videos are still peak, even if they're not hardcore, so I'm not that worried about it. I'm not that worried about it. Hey, Nacht Musik, welcome. Amy Baseba, welcome. Let's go with some more bone meal for these last dudes. Always peak, indeed. Brother, you a Muslim? Nope. Following my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, buddy. Did you ever try mods like Create? I have not. I'd be open to it though. Like the 100 days with the Create mod sounds kind of dope. Oh wait, these can't grow. Womp womp. That's fine. Those can. And if we the water should Reach out here, right? Yeah, it should. We got to get a little pumpkin farm going on here. Do you still play when bored, or do you get off? It depends. But this is my job, so I have to treat it like a job. So I kind of just go. Sorry, video. It's crazy. Hey, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. So glad you enjoyed it. Boop. I love your content. Thank you much. Appreciate it. More to come. More to come, my friend. How are you level 295? Because after I died, I switched to survival. Went and built another pair of netherite boots because I lost mine to... Well, I actually found it later, but that's another thing. I found it in the hopper, one of the lower hoppers. But then I AFK'd my gold farm for like 6 hours while I was out with a friend. I went to his place and we did some co-working stuff. What's the create mod? It like lets you build engines in factories, and it's like if Gary's mod came to Minecraft. The only goated Minecraft streamer in the Big 26? Oh, I don't know about the only, but I appreciate the support. You editing your videos? I am editing my own videos. Yes. Up to this point, all of them have been myself, but I'm working with an editor to who can adopt my style, and we can speed up the production of these vids and get them out quicker. Finally caught alive. Let's go. Did you learn to edit or did you wing it? What does that mean? Do you learn to edit or do you wing it? Are you asking like for you? You just have to start and teach yourself. There's a million tutorials online, and now with the rise of AI. I know, Vigs. I was like, yeah, I'll place it before I AFK. And then I started AFKing it while playing guitar, but I was like, oh, I'm right here in front of my computer. Literally got so absorbed in playing the guitar that I didn't see it until my screen turned red. And if I just placed the beacon first, yeah. I do stream around this time every day. Yes. I do. Oh, I was asking if you took like a class or something or self-taught. Self-taught. Just by watching YouTube videos, looking up how do I do this, how do I do that. But the more important thing than editing is the storytelling. Like, guys, if you know how to make basic cuts, if you know basic cuts, like jump cut, J cut, L cut, and then you learn how to storytell, you don't need to know anything else fancy about an editing software. It's all about the storytelling, guys. It's all about the storytelling. At least you're honest about it. Exactly. That's what matters. I was like, it was crazy too, because I was on this screen and I was like, technically I could end stream. Nobody would know. But I was like, nah, I'm not going to lie to people. And I'm accountable to somebody who's way greater than I am. And I'm not gonna let him down like that. But it was devastating. Utterly devastating. Why not restart? Because I genuinely can't afford to restart right now. That would set me back another month or more. And what am I going to do? Post perfect start videos back to back? That's ridiculously cringe. People want to see the continuum of a world, and they care about the content more than the fact that it's hardcore. Down the road, I might do another one, right? But yeah, exactly. 3 perfect starts in a row would be the cringiest thing I've ever seen. So yeah, you can't bone meal a pumpkin all the way. They can only be random ticked to complete growing. It's crazy because we have so many stems going, but it's taking like longer than I would like. We could go do a lot more. TBH. Let's grow pumpkins everywhere. I loved your other video. Thank you. And the next video I have 2 coming up. I gotta do it, bro. I couldn't restart. It's gonna be so peak. There we go. Now it's speeding up a little bit. I am in debt 40 push-ups. Hey, let's do some of that. Hold on. Oh. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 17, 19, 20, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 30. Boom. I'm caught up on Nacht Musik and Viggs is from yesterday. I got 10 more from Viggs. Seeing how you guys react favorably to doing survival, very encouraging. I was low-key spiraling yesterday a little bit. Will your death clip be in next video? Yeah, of course. I have to talk about it. Is it okay to ask a question about Christianity? Absolutely. Depending on how sensitive it is or whatnot, I might not answer it, but you're definitely allowed to ask it. Push-ups. So over on Twitch, you can use channel points to redeem push-ups. Zulio, hi, hope y'all had such have a good day. Thank you. One for every viewer. That would be a lot. That'd be a lot. I already did 30. Do you stream every day? I do, except Sundays. Yup, Uzair, I died yesterday, my friend, and decided to switch to survival because I can't afford to start over and do another perfect start. That'd just be dumb. It's more about the content than it is just the fact that it's hardcore, so I do miss the tension though. Like there's something special about knowing you could die at any time. But how'd you die? I starved to death while playing guitar for stream. While AFKing a gold farm. What's your main source of protein? It varies day to day. I am horrible at eating enough. We died in that new video I just watched. Not in that video. No. But now you're gonna, long sidewalks, now you're gonna get to watch the world progress and continue for a long time. And I have lots of awesome projects coming up, like another mega village. Which I still wonder where we're gonna place that. I thought it would take way longer to start starving as well. It was like 15 minutes. But when you're hitting mobs, you lose hunger faster. What a way to go out. True. How are you going to make the Mega Village different and improve this time? I'm going to do a different like aesthetic design for one. I do still have a backup of the Mega Village world, yes. So I was still top 5, but I couldn't imagine the pain. Yeah, yesterday was a rough day. Like just keeping it 100. Yesterday was not a fun day. But I'm going to do a new aesthetic design for the next Mega Village. It's also going to be functional. So it should hopefully work like a village. Each floor essentially is going to be its own village because vertical pathfinding for villages doesn't work at all. I'm also going to try to have no spaces where villagers can fall and die because there were a lot of spaces like that where it's like trapdoors over the void. There's something poetic about dying while playing guitar. True. Can't you build a mega village on top of the ocean? Yes, I could. All right, man. I've got to head to class. Have a blessed day. All right. See ya, Ethan. Have a good one, my friend. Is there a clip somewhere of the death? Yes, if you go to yesterday's stream towards the end. And I'll probably make a short out of it. Ugh. When's the new vid coming out? Should be only a couple weeks. Should be only a couple weeks from now. Should be only a couple weeks. The quartz is for the build that I sneak peeked in yesterday's stream. Yes. And it's going to turn into a block. Well, it's to make a bunch of diorite, but the diorite will be retextured for something else. Is this not hardcore anymore? Nope. I died, and I can't afford making another perfect star. That's just... I mean, it would set me back too far. It's very cringe. So I decided to keep the world so that you guys could watch the progression. Hey, Joker. Thank you for the 100 bits and the 1 gifted. Let's go add you to the wall. Go add you to the wall. Joker 88788. 4-30-26. Boom. How'd you die? Starved to death while playing guitar for stream, while AFKing a gold farm, because hitting mobs makes you starve a lot faster. Wampus wampus. Ziad, in that verse, David is not talking about 2 divine beings. He's referring to... The English equivocates on the word Lord, but it's not saying 2 different lords. It's referring to a human master, the Messianic king, and then the Lord as in Yahweh. So he's not referring to 2 divine beings there. Also, the Trinitarianism is not one being. It's one nature. Singularity of devotion, not singularity to one being. Thank you for the respectful question, though. Can you confirm or deny that you'll be in the next Fast and Furious movie? I can deny. Is this hardcore? Nope. I died yesterday, my friend. What do you use to edit your videos? I use DaVinci Resolve. Can I ask who you are by profession, or is YouTube your main job? This is my main job. But I have a heavy background in digital marketing, social media, business, e-com, all kinds of stuff. I've watched the Golem Farm vid 5 times. Yes, thank you for the support. Boom. Playing on hardcore on my phone in 92 days. Nice. That's awesome. Mudflaps upload today as well. Yes, he did. There are levels. Okay. Listen. There are levels to this game. Okay? There are levels. Mudflaps? Up here. Up here. Up here. Most other people, you know, somewhere up here. Mudflaps? He's just built different, bro. He's just straight up built different. Knocked Musique, thank you for the 100 bits and the 1 gifted sub. Appreciate that. Oh, we almost have enough pumpkins, by the way. Yeah, I'm somewhere like down here. All the other big boys up here, and then Mudflaps. Yeah. Definitely look him up. Mudflaps is sick. If you don't know who he is, he just did, I think he did the falling block exploit in Skyblock, I think. Yeah, my editing and storytelling is pretty top notch, but my skill at the game. Yeah, it took him 3 years to plan. Yeah, his videos are amazing, dudes. Straight up. Tumbleweed, 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 tumbleweed. How'd you die in hardcore? Starving to death while playing guitar for chat. And AFKing a iron farm or a gold farm. Back to back. Back to back. Yeah, Mudflaps is built different, dogs. It's just built super different. We're almost done. Need to finish the second stack of pumpkins and we'll be good. Make big statue of hunger bar in chains. Yeah. Someone else mentioned something like that, that now we got to do a big build for the hunger bar. Do you have Discord? I do. Click the panel below my channel. Is the next build a schematic you found? Nope, I'm making it from scratch. Oh, if you're talking about the next build for the video, yes, I made that from scratch. The bartering farm that we're about to make is ENX04's simple bartering farm. Could you explain how did you die? I was AFKing my gold farm, and when you hit mobs, it starves you really fast. And I forgot, and I was sitting here playing guitar to chat. I got really into it. Literally didn't look at my screen. No, Chaza. No. I mean, good to see you, bro. I'm kind of on the walk of shame right now, though. Big time walk of shame. I died in the most ADHD. You did nothing. You did nothing. I just feel like I let you down. I died yesterday in the most ADHD way possible. Chat asked me to play guitar while I was AFKing my gold farm. I did. I got really into it. My headphones were off. And I didn't put a beacon down. So I starved way faster than I thought. And I can't afford to start over. So I switched it to survival. I'll explain in the video. I did die on the new world, bro. My editing and storytelling may be goated. but my Minecraft skills are way down here. So I was like, okay, I right now, yeah, I can't afford to start over. I mean, what am I gonna do? Spam perfect starts? So, and people really wanted to see the progression of the world. We talked it out with chat. And they were like, we'd rather see the progression. We're not here because it's hardcore, you know, that kind of thing. You don't need to be hardcore to be a solid creator, man. Don't worry about it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I know that deep down. Realistically, I know this isn't going to affect my channel really at all. It's just an ego thing, which I'm acknowledging is bad. But it's so embarrassing. It's such an embarrassing way to die. Especially being someone who has ADHD and being told that you're super forgetful and all that stuff all the time. And then I'm literally sitting here playing guitar, getting into it, and I don't see that I'm starving to death on my monitor right here. Oh, it's so embarrassing, but it's all good. It's all good. Like you said, it doesn't matter in the long run. We're straight chilling. We're straight chilling. Don't worry, man. I'm still going to watch. Thank you, Chaza. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, because the videos are still going to be fire. Like, it doesn't even... doesn't really affect it much, TBH. Sometimes a superpower, sometimes a burden. Exactly. ADHD gives me the raw, single-minded focus and extreme competition or competitiveness to do this, but it can also be a major detriment. I'm excited to see your next video, Chaza. Excited to see if we both came up with the same idea, same time. Definitely one of the best deaths I've witnessed. Well, thank you. I'm honored. I don't think we did. Really? I thought you said, from what it sounds like. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Yo, I saw a video today, bro. You died, and I was more upset than you. Valid. But the editor's putting on the final touches, and the thumbnail is done. Hey! So when's the upload date? Hey, first time viewer. I saw you at TikTok and full sent to rabbit hole. Now I'm here. Hey! We got a TikTok frog. Let's go. GamerDad X4, welcome over from TikTok. I gotta post more there, dude. Hopefully working with this editor will let me do more short form stuff. Saturday midday UK time, so early morning Saturday US. Let's go. Looking forward to it, bro. And then you're going gloves off, right? You're going gloves off on the content after that. That's the thing too, right? I started playing hardcore like in November of last year. A lot of the other hardcore creators have been playing it for years. So now I know, never AFK a farm without a beacon. I would like to come back to hardcore one day though, for sure. Doing a mega build within a month after, we'll see how that pans out. Long days of recording. Long days of recording. The most uncertain part of the whole process for me is always the ideation. Okay, what's the idea? Okay, does this work as a video? Okay, what are the steps to get there that'll make a good video? How does the final product look in the thumbnail? Because that's when it's all up in the air. That's when I'm the most stressed about the process, probably. As soon as I know where I'm going, we're chilling. Aries9513, my goat, keep up the grind. Love the new vid. Thank you, Aries, for the $5 super chat. Let me go ahead and add you to the wall in base, bro. Bro, the wall is expanding rapidly. So rapidly. Aries 9513 4-30-26. Look at we got the signs all over the base. I love it. Why are your Elytra anticipate changing although you're not in the slot? I am using the Elytra auto swap tweakaroo. We are working on 2 more pumpkins and then we're done. We're making a bartering farm. Hey there, found you on YouTube a few days ago and binge your videos and had to subscribe. Thank you, Disturbed TTV. Glad they're bingeable. I can't wait to give you more and more to binge. The catalog end of year 2026 is gonna be crazy. I also have an idea of something that I don't think anyone's ever done before in the Minecraft niche. But I need money. Quite a bit of money. Hey, Melissa, thank you for the 3 months tier 3 sub. Thanks a ton. Thanks a ton. I sent you a message on Discord. Let me know some good channels to raid out. Because you're so right. I should do that every time. I know Stenos, but other than that, I don't know many others. You said my name right. Hey, let's go. Working on a list. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, I need one more. All right, Voice Vibes 69420 sent the 21 cents through Super Chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. I know the conversion. I know it's more money for you than it is for me, so I know that's kind of a sacrifice. Appreciate that. Do you have to be a certain age to join your Discord? Yep. Discord TOS, which is 13 or older. It's not a stupid question. It's a responsible question, in my opinion. Okay. We can now start the bartering farm. So, I'm going to add a marker for my editor later. You're goated, buddy. You're goated. Okay. Right here, we have all the things. Hold on one sec. There we go. All right, right here, we have all the things that we need to build the bartering farm. And then hopefully, we can get enough quartz without having to AFK our gold farm too much longer. So, let's take this to... we need to go to Crimson Forest biome. I was so confident after the video too. I was like, we're not dying. There's no way. But again, it's all good. I just stopped dwelling on it. It's a non-issue. Complete non-issue. Okay. Let's grab that. Okay. Now we need to watch the GOAT himself, ENX04's farm instructions. I'm going to turn my webcam off. What's the plan now that you died? Continue building exactly what I had planned for the next video. All right, build tutorial.
Start by finding an empty area in a Crimson Forest biome. Work your way up so that your feet are at Y117 and carve out.
Okay, empty forest in a empty area in a Crimson Forest, and go to Y117. What's your real good name? What do you mean good name? I'm assuming you're just saying what's your real name. My real name is Peter, like in the Bible. Fisher of men. The Rock. Denied Jesus 3 times. Parker? If you want to call me that, go for it. I've been called Peter Parker, Peter Pan, Peter Griffin. What's the other one? Peter Parker, Peter Pan, Peter Griffin. There's one other one. You do look like a Peter. Thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I was touched when you filled the natural cross with the wood in your video and the prayers too. Thank you, man. I am glad. That was the goal. I've been praying a lot about the decision to start a channel and stuff like that, and he came through big time, and I thought about it as I saw that, and I was like, nah, I need to do something with this.
Out an 8x5 room, 3 blocks high, and build out the shulker box loader, as shown.
Okay. 8x5, 3 blocks high. So 1, 2... 1, 2... I wish I had torches on me, honestly. We'll just turn off shaders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, draw yourself unashamedly. Oh yeah. 2, 3, 4. I owe him everything. Everything. Be beyond wrong not to. Are you gonna play any other games? I would like to, yes, but got to start with getting the Minecraft channel solid. I'm trying to verify in Discord and it doesn't work. Yeah, that does happen to some people. How come some people can't verify themselves on Discord? Sometimes you have a flagged IP address, VPN usage, or disabled browser cookie / JavaScript. Yeah, that's all I really know. What raid farm design? We use Lemon Iced's raid farm from the technical Minecraft catalog. Saeed, I died yesterday and switched to survival, my friend. Have you always liked and played Minecraft? Yes. I mean, I've played since 2014 off and on in some capacity or another. Why? How? I starved to death while AFKing a... Oh, Dose. Thank you for the super chat. Dose 4034. I'll add you when we get back to base. Yeah, I starved to death while AFKing a gold farm. Okay, let's see. Let's pull all these out. We're building the shulker box loader right now. Okay, and we're going to put the barrel like this. Hopper pointing into it. Dropper facing up. Excellent. How does one but all the other YouTubers don't die? They're just a lot better than I am. I don't have a lot of experience in hardcore, to be honest. Also, I have ADHD, and some days I just literally... I don't know. My brain just don't function. That same day... Feels so bad for my wife. I forgot something. Yesterday, I forgot something that I was supposed to remember for her as well. So, not a good day for me. Boom. Okay. Sticky piston. Oops. Like that. Excellent. You can't start a new world? I could, of course, but I can't afford to do that right now. Like, I just straight up can't. I've got, you know, kind of a limited amount of time where I can really full send this and make it work before I have to go do something else for my family. And I can't make another perfect start back to back. Like, that would be disastrous. I have to move on to bigger video ideas. Where am I? Serious question. Okay. I know where I am. Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. What am I going back for? Oh, yeah, shulker boxes. Perfect start back-to-back seems a little ridiculous. There's no offense taken. No offense taken. That's why I switched it to survival. It is ridiculous. It's stupid. Yeah, no, we have I'm married. We got a mortgage. Like, I have responsibilities. I cannot just I cannot full degen Minecraft 24/7. I still play a frick ton of Minecraft though, don't get me wrong. But I have to be wise about it. Okay, yeah, let's we're gonna need a lot of shulker boxes of stuff. Just to be entirely honest. A lot. Yeah, and like everyone's still gonna watch on survival. It don't matter. Don't matter one little bit. This retro wave stuff makes me want to play the finals. Are you good at PvP? Nope. Not at all. I'm good at PvP in Dota 2. But I will never touch the game again. Oh yeah. Definitely not gonna lie to the audience. There's no way. Oh yeah, easily. I could have just kept it in hardcore easy. You play Dota? I have. I literally I have 13,000 hours in Dota on one account. I was at one point top 500 in North America. And but I used it as an escape, and it was low-key ruining my life. And God said, that's gotta go. Yeah, 13,000. Giga shame. 13,000 isn't even that much for Dota players, to be honest. 1.48 years of your life spent on Dota. That's correct. Major addiction. I started playing when I was like really young. It's a whole thing. It's not good. Yeah, not one of my proudest moments. And to think about, I finally quit Dota. And in less than 11 months ago is when I posted my last Dota 2 video. And in less than a year, I didn't even spend most of that time doing YouTube. What has it been? Like 6 months? In 6 months, I've grown a channel from 2 to 55,000 subs. Most of those coming, it's more like 3 months. It's been like, no, 2 months. It's been 2 months since we've gone from 2 to 55,000 subs. Imagine what I could have done with all the rest of that time. So, yeah. Big sad. But thank God he rescued me from that. But Dota is infinitely deep. It's so complex. It's so competitive. It ticks all the boxes for somebody who has ADHD. Because you don't actually have to go and do difficult stuff. I mean, Dota is a hard game, but it's like a shadow career. It's not anything meaningful. You feel like you're making progress on that ranked grind or whatever the heck, trying to hit the leaderboards and stream and go pro and blah, blah, blah. It's all a shadow career. But you changed for the best? I did. Thank the Lord. Dota's like League of Legends. It's a MOBA. So, top down. Yeah. If it's make you happy, no. My happiness is not my goal in life. Happiness is a horrible goal that will leave you empty every single time. Virtue is far, 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 far better of a goal to have. And it did make me happy. It was destroying it. No, happiness is not bad. But you accept it when it comes. But you realize, once you realize that life is not supposed to be happiness 24/7. Life has suffering, and that's normal. And you're not chasing this state of permanent hedonistic bliss that the West tells you is possible that you should be chasing. And oftentimes, doing things that are actually significant are really hard and open you up to all kinds of pain and loss and striving that don't come when you do the easy thing. I forgot one more thing. Forgot the observers. Because when you look at life through a happiness frame, you avoid negative emotions. But negative emotions are almost always the signal of the direction you need to go. Is there a conversation you've been avoiding because you're afraid that it's hard? That probably means you need to have it. Is there something you know you need to give up? Yeah. And it's really paradoxical. Like, you'll notice yeah. It's very paradoxical. Because, you know, it would be obviously foolish to say that people who are very successful, obviously, there's a lot to be grateful for and there's a lot to be happy about. And the people that I know that are the most successful have also gone through some of the hardest things. And their ability to do that is what got them to where they are today. And because they're in the position they're in, they also experience just insane kinds of pressure that most people can't even fathom. And that comes with a high calling, in my opinion. I thought I had observers. But I hope you have an amazing and blessed stream. Thank you so much. Where's the face cam? I'm turning it off while I'm building the farm for the sake of the video. What totem of undying resource pack are you using? One that I made myself, but if you just look up how to make a custom totem in Minecraft, it's very easy. Ever played modded Minecraft? Not really. Played some here and there, but not seriously or anything like that. Where's my stone pillar? I used to have a hardcore world, and in the end fight, I walked off the starter platform. Oh no. Oh, no, no, no. Do you like Dr. Pepper? I do not. Although I'm not really a soda drinker in general. So. Yenner. Okay. There we go. Now what?
When done, give the shulker box loader a test. Load it with empty shulker boxes, and place one on top of the dispenser. Opening the shulker box and closing it should do nothing, but if you place anything inside the shulker box and then close it, a new box should take its place. On the side of the room...
Okay. Okay, we gotta fill these with shulker boxes, so... Bada boom, bada bang. Okay, that is not for that. Okay. Boom. What are you doing right now? We are building a bartering farm. Okay, now what?
That the shulker box faces, place an open fence gate against the middle of the wall. On the side of the room that the shulker box faces, place an open fence gate against the middle of the...
Okay. Excuse me.
wall. Add a scaffolding to each side of it, and then build the walls of the piglin chambers out of glass blocks, topped off with solid block.
Okay. Then we build this, and then the walls of the piglin chambers. Like so, I think it... Okay. Doesn't go all the way to the ceiling, but we cover the ceiling with this. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The video is way louder than my mic. Good to know.
Stand in front of the gate and clear out 2 additional blocks overhead and pillar up on 3 temporary blocks. Open up the 2 blocks in front. Stand in front of the gate and clear out 2 additional blocks overhead and pillar up on 3 temporary blocks. Open up the 2 blocks in front of you, and you should see the fence gate below.
Okay.
Place a trapdoor to cover the hole with the hinge on the side facing away from you. Now create a 16 by 16 room in front of you, 2 blocks high. You want the trapdoor to be near the middle of one side of the room, with the hinge of the trapdoor on the side closest to the middle of the room, 2 blocks high. You want the hinge on the side facing away from you. Now create a 16 by 16 room in front of you, 2 blocks high. You want the
cool. So that's 1, 2.
trapdoor to be near.
8. Okay. Perfect. 1. There is no middle of a 16 by 16, but he said near the middle. So it should be like 8, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be here. Ideally? Okay, perfect. We just gotta find the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? That should be hopefully it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Excelente. Love the 1,000 Days of Hardcore 4 movie. Hey, that's awesome. Glad to hear, my friend. Glad to hear. We have a lot of trash in our inventory. A lot of trash.
Near the middle of one side of the room, with the hinge of the trapdoor on the side closest to the middle of the room. Replace the corners of the room with a form of dirt, podzol, nylium, or soul soil, and place a warped fungus on.
Okay. I can do that. Corners getting replaced with dirt and fungus. My fungus is down there. We must go back for our fungus. Oops. I'm just going to bring this whole thing with me because I think I'm going to need it while we're up there. Haha. Okay. Let's hop right back up. And let's drop this over here in the corner. Boom.
On top of each. Break 6 blocks around the fungus to create a slot for baby piglins to drop into.
Oh, okay. Six blocks around the fungus for a slot for baby piglins like that.
Repeat this for each.
Yeah. Okay. Love the perfect start vid. Keep it up, champ. Thank you, Beamed. Appreciate it. When we make a new hardcore 1,000 days, Good question. Maybe when I hit 1,000 days in this world, which is fairly close. So probably not. Probably when we're a few videos into the series.
Corner of the room, and from each warped fungus, count 5 blocks diagonally and set down a soul torch.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set down a soul torch. So do this from each corner. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Boom. The Pug Tank. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my friend. I will add you to the wall. And they ask a good question. They say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They say, hey, Allah, can you please tell us about a time when your faith was tested and how you overcame it? Good question. I will say I went through a period of time where I kind of walked away from the faith, and because I didn't feel like I was doubting if God was real. I didn't feel like I felt him, like his presence in my life or his power in my life. And
the line of blocks between the soul torches, stand in.
But I was at a business convention and I was listening to a guy named Erwin McManus. You should listen to everything that guy says and all the books he's ever written. I have so much respect for this guy, but he preached a sermon, and in it he talks about how Christ says all these hard things like take up your cross and follow me, and go the extra mile and all this stuff. And he basically talked about how Christians treat faith like a noun. Like all you have to do is pray and repent, and then boom, God will radically transform your life. That's not how it works. It says in James, faith without works is dead. It's not that it's not there, it just doesn't do anything. And there was one line that really stuck out to me. He said, the same power that rose Jesus from the grave lives inside of you. And how much power are you wasting because the roads you choose to travel don't require that much power? And I was like, so convicted, because I was just sitting around doing nothing with my life, not giving up anything to him, not living like I was even following Christ, and then wondering why he wasn't showing up and why I didn't feel his presence.
And record your X and Z coordinates. The level of your feet should be at Y120. Once you have.
And so as soon as I started realizing, oh, even if I'm not feeling it, I have to do the things. I have to give up things that aren't good for me. I have to actually tell the truth in my friend circles, not just like I wasn't a liar, but if people would say stuff that I didn't agree with, I'd just laugh along or whatever. Like I needed to actually start living it and doing the things. And
have this critical information recorded. Remove the remaining 4x4 square in the middle. Once you have this critical information, record your X and Z coordinate.
X and Z coordinates?
Torch. Remove the line of blocks between the soul torches, stand in the middle of the 4x4 square, and record.
Okay. Stand in the middle of the 4x4 square, X and Z. Negative 116, 119.
Your X and Z coordinates.
Feet should be at Y120. They're not!
The level of your feet should be at Y120. Once you have this critical.
My feet aren't at 120. Uh-oh, chat. Zond. Oh, I think... Wait, what? Uh-oh. I just built it one too high probably, right? Is making videos one of the things you believe God gave as a working faith for something? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Critical information recorded for base pods and you should see the fence gate. We'll clear out 2 additional blocks overhead and pillar up on 3 temporary blocks.
What? No, it said. Whoa, I'm super disoriented. It said break 2.
Open up the 2 blocks in front of you, and you should see the fence gate below. Place a trapdoor to cover the hole, with the hinge on the side facing away from you. Now create a 16 by 16 room in front of you. 2 trapdoor to cover and pillar up on 3 temporary blocks. Open up the 2. Stand in front of the gate and clear out 2 additional blocks overhead and pillar.
2 additional blocks. I'm genuinely so confused. 1, 2.
Up on 3 temporary blocks. Open up the 2 blocks in front of you, and you should see the fence gate.
He said 3 temporary blocks.
Below, place a trapdoor to cover the hole, with the hinge on the side facing away from you. Now create a 16 by 16 room in front of you, 2 blocks high.
There's genuinely no way. There's genuinely no way I'm doing this wrong.
You want the trapdoor to... When done, give the shulker box room. Your feet are at Y 117, and carve out an...
Never mind, I lied. I built everything 1 block too high. The whole thing. The whole thing is 1 block too high. The entire thing is 1 block too high. Yay! Yeah, hulking. I think she knows it was a joke, and I think she's joking back. Whoa. Would it even be an outlaw stream without a crash out? Probably not. I missed the part where you said your feet have to be at Y. I thought it was 118, 118, but it's 117. I haven't seen an Outlaw Day stream where something doesn't go wrong. Yeah, for real. We can pray maybe one day, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then we gotta build the shulker box thing all over again. Wait, no, it was like this, and then I think it was like this, and then there was a barrel that went like this. Then I'm pretty sure there was a hopper that went like this. Then I'm pretty sure there was a dropper that went like this, right? Like, okay, right? Like that, bro. And then it goes like that, bro. Right. And then like we got these going. I think the sticky piston goes here. That's all I remember. Okay, right. Then this piston goes like this, and then we have like right. We got like this and that, right? They go like that, right. Like, holy crap, we're cooking, bro. We're cooking. Right. And then the observer goes here like that. Right. Okay, and then yeah, we do this. We do the Konami code or something. I don't know. We go like this. Nope, 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 nope. That's not the way. That's not the way. Like that, right? Do I start a hardcore movie? Hey, let's go. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, then that's literally done, right? Okay, so that's really cool. That's really fun and stuff. And then we take this stuff back out, right? And we do like this, right? Like boom. And then like that, right? And then we go this. Boom. And then we do this. Boom. Right, like that. And then we're making a thing. We're making a piglin bartering farm. That's what I meant to say. 2, 3. Then this goes here. Then we got to redo all this, but luckily we have the quaternials, you know what I'm saying? We have the quaternials of the room. This is right?
When it's been closed, add a scaffolding pillar with the hinge on the side facing away from you. Now create a 16 by 16 room in front of you, 2 blocks high.
Yeah. Except it's debatable. Yeah, all this needs to be filled in. Feel so bad for Twitch. Everyone lost chat on screen privileges because YouTube was behaving like creatures. It's a major womp womp moment. Cold. I blame YouTube. Blame YouTube. I can't have... Turn on shaders! Turn on shaders! Turn on shaders! Showing up in my video footage, man. Go take it up with YouTube chat. Nah, there will be a point where I just don't respond to YouTube chat anymore. Probably. Most likely. If you want to chat, you come over to Twitch. For some reason, Twitch is like an idiot repellent. It's great. For the most part. Put them in timeout, not us. It's true. It's true. Nah, I just wasn't having it for a second. We'll throw it back up there in a minute. Okay, let's we need some more netherrack. Luckily we have a lot. Oops. Put that back. Boom. Boom. Why is your name It's Outlaw? I read a book called Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey, and he talks about outlaw logic, and it really resonated with me. So that's where I got my name. Okay. We're almost done rebuilding this. Oops. Oops, not like that. If I had like a photo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not this one. If I had like a photographic memory or something, you know how fast I could build farms? Just watch a tutorial once. And then boom. Could literally build it out. That'd be insane. We made it to the big screen again. You did. You did. Bartering farm. Yep. Boop, 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 boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. X and Z, they're at 120. Holy smokes. We did it, Ian. We did it. Okay.
Hi. You want the trap? Click on 4x4 square. This.
I removed the 4x4 square. Excellent.
On the side of the room, optimal, and then trapdoor. Remove 2 blocks and 1 more overhead to create a room for the turtle egg.
Okay, okay. On the opposite side of that, we do this. I think that's it. Yeah, yeah. 2, and then 1 more for a turtle egg.
On the ground at foot level, and then seal off the room with 2 blocks.
Okay. Set the egg on the ground at foot level, and then seal off. Where'd my shulker go? Thought I brought it with me. I guess not. Oops. There we go. Boom. Why does he need a bartering farm? We need a lot of quartz for a lot of diorite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can't perfectly center a 16 by 16. I'm not going crazy. I'm just neurotic.
Directly over the trapdoor, place a dispenser facing down and load it with...
Oh, a dispenser facing down over the trapdoor? I didn't know we needed that.
As many carved pumpkins as you would like piglins.
Lamau? Oh, I also have to carve the pumpkins. Guess we're going back to base, chat. We're going back to base. $134. We need a dispenser as well as oh yeah. So if I can just somehow find dude, it's genuinely so hard to find where I built this thing once we leave. When's the next video? May 18th, hopefully. That'll give 11 days before something. This genuinely ticks me off so bad. It's so hard to freaking... Oh, well, it's because I removed the stone. That would do it. That's so long to wait. Can't have your cake and eat it too. If you want cinema vids, you gotta have cinema production time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I have the waypoint thing installed. I should do that. I really should. Okay. But honestly, if I remember that, that's an easy route. Boop. So we need a dispenser. What else? There was something else. Oh yeah, we got to carve all the pumpkins. That's right. The wait will be rewarded indeed. Dost thou not have shears anymore? I guess not. Ooh, you're awesome, Melissa. What a goat. And today I will make sure to raid out. I'll have to go right away, but I will raid out. New member, the Pug Tank. Welcome. Thank you for the super chat and the and becoming a member, bro. I'm gonna add you right now. The Pug Tank 4-30-26. Congrats. You are also on the wall. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. I forgot to carve the pumpkins before bringing them to the farm, so yeah. We're just gonna throw them all down inside our base and then carve them all. It's glorious. I love it. Look at the pumpkins. Look at all the pumpkins. That is a lot of bumpkins. All right. It's click time. Who remembers shearing all the pumpkins for the first iron farm that we made in the Mega Village world? I know there's a couple people here who are also here for that. Getting your daily clicks in. The degenerate version of daily steps. Yo, Winter. What's up? Long time no see. Ooh, it's so satisfying. I love it. I love it. Excuse me. Come back home. Hey, let's go. Glad you're back. Glad you're back. Hope life's been treating you okay. Okay, and now we need a dispenser. I hate dispensers with a passion. I hate them deeply. And passionately. Did I mention that? Did I mention that? I missed 2 seasons of streams. It's all good. Never too late to come back. Maybe dispensers don't like you either. Yeah, well, I don't care. They can hate all they want. Cha-ching. What's your favorite worship song? Probably Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. It's like all-time classic. Or 'Tis So Sweet to Trust in Jesus. It's like my favorite, but I listen to a lot of other ones more regularly. Okay. Excuse me. Looks like we need cobblestone. Can you craft dispensers with cobbled deep slate? Please tell me you can. It's only right. It's only right! You can do other stuff with cobblestone. Why can't I make a dispenser? You've got to be kidding me. Mojang. Clown. Clowns. I don't even care. Just give me a random freaking thing out of here. We're building a bartering farm. Dispenser. Holy smokes. I did not drop the world. No, I can't afford to, so we switch it to survival. Yay! All right, back to the farm. Back to the farm. Were you good in school? Yes, until we moved across the country and I got transferred to... Until we moved across the country and I got transferred to one of the poorest schools in the country. My academia after that was pretty lacking. Let's just put it that way. And then it was so bad that my mom took us out and homeschooled us at some point, but which I'm really grateful for. But she had a lot of health issues, and we went through a lot as a family, and so I did not get the best traditional education. Let's just put it that way.
In the bartering farm. I'll use 120.
I've always hated school. How I passed my final exam was purely God. Amen. Amen. And you. It was 100% God and 100% you. Doesn't make sense. But you could be proud of that as well.
The 8 in this example. Place a temporary block and an observer looking down so that it powers the block next to the...
Okay, a temporary block. An observer.
The dispenser and drop down through the trapdoor to get back to the bartering stations. Remove.
Okay.
The temporary blocks and place a lever on the floor and power it to open the gate. Place a top slab over.
Place a lever on the floor. Power the gate.
Over it and place another observer looking at.
I assume we're drawing near to the end.
The observer that's already overhead. You should hear the...
Woo! I'm being so serious. I get 40% in math every time my final spiked to 96. Okay, that is a god moment. That is a god moment for
Spencer
real.
repeatedly firing. The piglin farm is now activated. We just need to get to the AFK spot. Build a portal frame nearby and write down its X and Z coordinates. Label this information so that you don't get to the AFK spot. Build a portal frame nearby and write down its...
Oh, we're just gonna casually build a portal frame over here. Okay. I'm gonna leave this here because I am gonna need this while I'm running it. Because the idea is that you literally stand here and spam unload things out of your inventory. Into shulkers. Okay. The farm should be done. Now, all we have to do is get to the AFK spot, and then we should have a metric ton of piglins here, and then we can go grab all our gold, trade to the piglins, and hopefully get all the quartz that we need. What's your favorite thing about playing, the thing you hate the most? I love solving problems. That's my favorite thing. Solving problems and building cool things. What I hate the most? Spammers in YouTube chat. Boom.
Its X and Z coordinates. Farm is now activated. We just need to get to the AFK spot. Build a portal frame nearby and write down its X and...
Build a portal frame nearby and write down its X and Z coordinates. Okay, he just says nearby. If it was... Where'd my E-chest go? Dude, I am not... I don't know why it's not dispensing yet. Interesting. So we have to go back to base again because I don't know where my E-chest is. And it has all my obsidian in it. I'm assuming I just left it. Okay, so if we just go here and fly diagonally up that way, we should get to it every time. Oh, my left eye. Very irritated all of a sudden. You ever tried coding since it's a lot of problem solving stuff? I have. Tried off and on. My brain really struggles to understand. My brain struggles to visually I'm a very visual person, so I really struggle to understand what the code is doing by just looking at natural language. But I learned enough that I kind of understand how code works at a basic level, so I've been able to vibe code some things that are pretty cool. They should have multiple on you at all times. It's true. I think if you stack them in your inventory, though, they behave weird. Unless I'm wrong. But you're probably right. What language of coding did you learn? Well, I was trying to do it for game dev, so I learned a little bit of C#. And then obviously, if you spend enough time on the internet trying to problem solve stuff, you get a very shallow understanding of like HTML and stuff. So you kind of know what's happening. And you can kind of hack your way through stuff. But eventually, you know, within a couple years, AI will have developed its own programming language that is way more efficient. Because the only reason you need natural language programming is if humans are the, you know, if it's made for humans. But if it's going to be agents using it, which it will be predominantly agents using it. It's a very inefficient way to write code or to program a computer. I keep a bunch on me so I can place them in places I frequent and always have one if I forget when I randomly place one. Good idea. Good idea. Okay. So Ian says we need to go to the AFK spot. Why do I keep saying Ian? I'm talking about him like he's my dad or something. Boom. Boom.
And Z coordinates. Label this information so that you don't get it confused with the coordinates at the center of the spawning area. Light the portal, and then work your way up to Y121 and dig a short tunnel to explore overhead for a bedrock block at Y126 or Y127. The targeted block information on the right side of the...
Okay, now we need to find a... $127 bedrock block. Oh, or if I didn't silk touch it. Hey! Glad I'm not the only one. There we go. That's 127, and I have ladders. I should right there. I have ender pearls in my thingy chest, my chest thing. We go to another roof. Okay, now what?
F3 debug screen tells you the coordinates of the block that you're looking at. When you find one,
oh, is
fill in
this where all the
tunnel that you made so that
scaffolding is
mobs
going
don't
to come
spawn
in?
and place ladders.
Yeah, it is. Oh. He told me to fill in the stuff so that mobs don't spawn, but I forgot to do that. That's a feels bad moment. I should probably do that though. It will tank the rates of the farm, potentially. So, let's go back over here. Let me know which portal you want chord saved for. Sounds good. Bruh, you know what I should really just do? I just don't know how to draw fast and efficiently. That's okay, bro. Speed, when it comes to art, is way overrated. Unless you're trying to make money doing it. Then it's like, yeah, I'll worry about that more. But art is a spiritual process, man. You can kind of let it do its thing. Okay. Now we can go back up. Now we're permitted to go back up. Now we're probably going to use all this scaffolding. Almost certainly.
All the way up to the bedrock block. Hold down both forward and jump keys and throw an ender pearl at the ladder so that you pass through to the other side with a little bit of damage. Now go to the X and Z coordinates for the center of the spawn area and pillar up until...
X and Z coordinates for the center of the spawn area. Okay, okay. We took those. Right here, see? We're at 120. Excellent. It's negative 116, 119. So, need to go 17, 16. Right here.
Until your feet are at Y247. This is the AFK spot.
This is the AFK spot. $28 plus 64. 28 plus 64. So bad at math. That's 192, right? 192. So we only need 55 more, I think. Let's see if we're gonna see if I did quick math this. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4. That should put us at Y247. And I don't think we need a portal up here. We just AFK up here. So that's the only place that they can spawn. Let's see if it worked. Let's see if I quick mathed it. Hey, I did. Let's go. I quick mathed it. Hey, okay, we're at the AFK spot. Now what? Now what, Mr. Ian?
The farm will trap 4 to 5 piglins each minute on average. Wait here about 15 minutes for each sack of carved pumpkins that you put into the dispenser.
Ooh.
For example, I put in 2 sacks of carved pumpkins, so I'll need to wait 30 minutes. When done, bridge out to the X and Z coordinates of the portal near the bartering farm, and build a portal at this location. Go through, and then re-enter the portal in the overworld. You should find yourself back at the farm.
Whoa. Okay, so chat. Okay, so the farm is all done. Now all we have to do is do this thing called sit here for 30 minutes. So, I guess we're just gonna move this down and sit here. We have to wait till it gets collected, you know. We have to wait till it collects all the piggies. And then we build another portal. I won't die because I'm not hitting anything. And I'm going to be right here. So 30 minutes from now is 1:20 p.m. for me. We build a cobblestone farm after? Yes, cobblestone farm is incoming. While you sit here, got any more cores that we need saved? I feel like I've missed some. Not that I can think of. Do we have the witch one? Do we have the witch nether ones on a command? Ghast, will that kill you? Ghasts can't spawn on scaffolding or bedrock, so they shouldn't spawn. Yeah, I think we're good, honestly. No way face reveal? Yup. Hey, Das Crime Time, welcome. And now this AFK spot. Yup. Yup. So you plan on building a mega base? At some point, probably. I go back and forth, man. It does feel really good to not be in hardcore in the sense of, like, I don't have the stress of, like, oh, I might lose the world every single day. But I miss the tension a little bit, and I just... It's cringe. I should have been able to do it. I'm upset at myself because I'm competitive. But, yep, this is ENX04. Have you ever played Red Dead 2? I have. Played the whole thing last year. Fantastic game. So you're just sitting here for the next 30 minutes? I am. I mean, I could end stream. I'm gonna open it to land, so if I alt tab, it still keeps going. Story is so good. It is so good, man. It is so good. Holy crap. Melissa just sent me a massive list of people we can raid later, which is pretty dope. Play guitar and don't die. I could do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a massive list. We'll have to find somebody who's live. Sin City is live. 17,500 hardcore days. Get out of here.
I literally did one. What am I doing?
Bruh. I've never played Red Dead. Red Dead 1 is really good. Is what people say. Busy Danny. Nest in the Northwest. Are they PNW person? That's crazy. Gutty Hof Linksy. Linksy is live right now. Oh yeah, no, I know Linksy. Linksy was in the Mr. Beast video. Pretty sure. Stream manager. How many people are watching right now, actually? 20? Okay, so we can raid out with 20. Yeah, Link is great. You should make an SMP. It's being worked on as we speak. Does Red Dead 1 take place before or after Red Dead 2? I think it takes place after. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Which is really sad if you know what happens in Red Dead 1. I just can't believe how alive the Red Dead 2 world is, man. Starvation Revenge Farm when? Not sure, my friend. Not sure. Are we able to go down and see that we're getting pigs? I forgot to open the trap door. Of course I forgot to open the trap door, bro. So they're not actually going to the farm. Yeah, just a couple pigs. Just a couple pigs in here. I think that's okay though. Once I get down here, I should just be able to open it. We'll come down here, I'll open it. They should all fall in. Nah, none of my screw-ups are anyone's fault but myself. Just so we're entirely clear. 129, 117. So I gotta go 13 blocks. Oops. 13 blocks this way. And 2 blocks that way. Yeah, so it's like right here. That's where I need to go. You better be wearing gold. I don't have gold. I should be able to go in and open it from underneath, though. Regardless, they don't despawn because they have pumpkins on their heads. So we're good. They're there. We just have to open them up. It does look crazy, though. It does look crazy. Gold is for peasants. Oh, I do need to wear gold armor while running it, though. Probably. Do I have any text? What kind of mega base you gonna do? No idea, my friend. Petition had a sign on the farm saying outlaws little piggies. Petition to name his pickaxe after me. What will I name my pickaxe? Serious question. Peter Piper picked. Oh, it's stupid. Literally, what am I saying? Name tool assess armor channel point reward. Could be. Could be. The pickaxe should be Exervious. Nah, you get the world seed, bro. Naming a pick is a downgrade. I've got over 100K burning a hole in my pocket. Holy crap. That's crazy. I know I'm in such a weird in between because I'm like I'm not quite a streamer, but I am a streamer. You know what I mean? We should get a seed command on stream elements. Oh, we should. I like that idea. We can make that right now in like 2 seconds with chat. I am in a very weird gray area. But I'm also kind of okay to be there. In a way. I'm excited to raid out. We'll raid Linksy. We'll raid Linksy. Now that we lost all our viewers because I just went AFK. Think you'll ever do a world download? I already have a world download if you are a Twitch sub or a Patreon or a YouTube member. Yeah, actually, to be honest, we should do that. We should just raid out now. Because I am just going to sit here. So. All right, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Really appreciate it. I'm going to head out. I'm going to keep recording. I have another section of the video that I have to do in creative, so I'm probably going to work on that. Sorry, ATST. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Do a react stream. You did get me thinking about that. I do want to spin up a second channel and do more of that kind of stuff. I think that'd be really fun. Guys, I'm gonna raid. You just do /raid, right? Raid. Linksy. Yeah, there we go. All right, those who want to go, I send you off with my best wishes. You guys are awesome. Thanks again for all the love and support. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging with me, even though it's survival. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, it is on Twitch, Exervious.